slowly stop and take control. I am now.
Yeah. $7:30 in the night. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. 713 through the 281, yeah, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low key. I'm sipping low key at Onyx, find a rider. When I'm pulling up right beside you, pop star Lil Mariah. When I text kick game wireless, throw a stack on the Bible. Never Snapchat or took Molly. She fall through plenty, her and all her guineas. Yeah, we at the top floor, right there off Duini. Yeah, oh no, I can't fuck with y'all. Yeah, when I'm with my squad, I cannot do no wrong. Yeah, saucepan in the city, don't get misinformed. Yeah, they gon' pull up on you. Yeah, we gon' do some things you can't relate. Yeah, cause we from a place you cannot stay. Or you can't go, or I don't know. Or back the f*** up off me. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time.
I wanna press my line, yeah. I wanna press my. I wanna green like I wanna be like I wanna press my line, yeah. I wanna take that ride, yeah. I'm gonna press my line. I wanna green like I wanna be like I wanna press my. Mama dear, spare your feelings. I'm reliving moments, feeling more residual. I can buy the building, burn the building, take you, rebuild the building, just some more. I can justify my love for you and touch the sky, forgot to stop the bidding war. Put the on the pedestal. Put the on the high hoops, that die for, that die for. He the piper, pick the peppers, I can pick your brain and put your heart together. We depart the shady parts and party hard, the diamond yours, the cool forever. My best shot just might shoot forever like.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah.
Up next is Miss You by Oliver Tree.
When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time.
I'm minding my own business. Don't try to find me. I'm better left alone than in this. It doesn't surprise me. Do you really think that I could care if you really don't like me? Find somebody else. It could be anyone else out there. Don't fret. I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna meet I'm better left alone than in this. It doesn't surprise me. Do you really think that I could care if you really don't like me? Find somebody else, it could be anyone else out there. No friend, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna miss you again. One thing, when you're angry and then you treat me like I was nothing. No friend, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna miss you again. It'll happen again, oh, watch it happen over and over again. No friend, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna miss you again. One thing, when you're angry and you treat me like I was nothing.
You are listening to Eclectic Radio. Playing the best music live to you, both old and new. Welcome to Eclectic Radio. I'm Tom Shadbolt. I'm here with Luke Morley and Harvey Webster.
Hello.
Hello.
Today we're talking about how COVID affected small businesses. I personally have some... this has had some effect on my sort of family. My dad owns a scooter shop in Southend, or near Southend, but that's also been affected. It got affected by COVID basically, so it didn't, like, the numbers weren't great. Do you guys have any experiences with that sort of stuff?
Yes, I have experience because my dad was working at a warehouse at the time, and then he got furloughed. Then he
Right.
got made redundant, so he kind of lost his job because of COVID.
Oh, right, okay. What about you, Harvey?
Well, I mean, personally, like, I wasn't directly affected by it, but I know, like, because I live in Collier Row, and I know that some shops around the area, like, they had to close down.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if they're not getting enough customers and they're not making money from what they're doing.
Right, yeah. Well, also, just not only businesses, but school also. Like, we were out of school for a long time. Don't know about you, Luke, because you're a bit older, but I suppose you'd finished school by then, hadn't you?
Oh no, I still had one more year. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I still
So, did you miss your GCSEs?
No, I didn't miss my GCSEs because I missed year 10, not year 11.
Oh, right, okay.
But you missed the build-up for it, so did that
I
right?
didn't. Yeah, it did affect me a little bit, but not as bad as I would have been if I was like in year 11, for example.
Right, fair enough. I mean, I did struggle on my GCSEs. Although I did pass, I did struggle. I feel like I could have done a lot better. I feel like COVID had a large effect on that because obviously working from home, it was quite hard. I mean, I don't know how you guys found it. I actually struggled quite a lot with it.
Well, I mean, I have two other siblings. We were all
Right.
at home.
Yeah.
And my dad had to work from home as well.
Yeah.
So we were all in the same house working, so that can get hard. But I mean, with the GCSEs, they did take out certain topics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
But,
that's true.
So
And
that did help, but
yeah.
yeah, it was still definitely harder than it would have been if
Yeah.
we
I
weren't
mean,
disrupted.
I have a little brother, but there's distractions everywhere. You got the TV on, maybe they're watching YouTube or music, just little things like that you wouldn't have normally in the classroom.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, has like quite a large effect.
Yeah. Plus, since you're home and you've got so many distractions, like
Yeah.
it kind of forces you to.
Like takes you away from the work, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at least at school, like since you ain't got nothing, you can only really focus on the work.
Yeah.
No.
I think that also, like, I don't know about you, but we didn't go to online learning straight away. We started, like, getting sent our work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because we didn't have, like, Teams or Zoom or anything.
Oh, right. Oh, what, in
So-
the mail?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, not in the mail. Like they would email it to us.
Oh, right, okay.
So they were emailing us work, and that was very hard because we didn't have a teacher helping us whatsoever.
Oh, no, that's true. I mean, I used Teams, and ours was set up straight away. I think they were preparing for it after the government slightly teased it, announced it, you know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of downsides to us being off for COVID and businesses. But I feel like there's loads of downsides for the businesses being shut down, obviously. But there was loads of like positives for us being at home. Obviously, there's loads of social interaction between family. I suppose we had a bit of fun. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, like since we didn't really have nothing to do since COVID, I feel like that my family was able to bond more than what we normally would.
Yeah, I saw that quite a lot actually.
Yeah, I do think though it's harder because like you're not in that environment. Like when you're at school, you get up early, you go to school, you have this routine, and when the routine is changed, it can be difficult to. It didn't feel like we were learning. Right?
No, that's the thing. Because you could easily finish an hour of work, then go outside or play some video games or something. But there'd always be a second distraction. Anyway, this is Devil in a New Dress.
I love it though. You know? Put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation. I know I'm preaching to the congregation. We love Jesus, but you done learned a lot from Satan. I mean, Anina did a lot of waiting. We ain't married, but tonight I need some consummation. May the Lord forgive us, may the gods be with us. In that magic hour, I seen good Christians make rash decisions. Oh, she do it, what happened to religion? Oh, she lose it, she putting on her makeup. She casually allured. Text message breakups, the casualty of tour. How she gon' wake up and not love me no more? I thought I was that. I guess it's rubbing off. Hood phenomenon, the LeBron of rhyme. Hard to be humble when you stuntin' on a jumbotron. I'm looking at her like this what you really wanted, huh? Why we argue anyway? Oh, I forgot it's summertime. Put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation. I know I'm preaching to the congregation. We love Jesus, but she done learned a lot from Satan. Satan. I mean, you did a lot of waiting. We ain't married, but tonight I need some consummation. When the sun go down, it's the magic hour. The magic hour. And out of all the colors that'll fill up the skies, you got green on your mind. I can see it in your eyes. Why you standing there with your face screwed up? Don't leave while you're hot, that's how Mace screwed up. Throwing around the whole place screwed up. Maybe I should call Mace so he could pray for us. I hit the Jamaican spot at the bar, take a seat. I ordered your jerk, she said you are what you eat. You see, I always love a sense of humor, but tonight you should have seen how quiet the room was. The Leo Cone, a Dior Om, that's Dior Om, that Dior homie. The Crib Scarface, could it be more Tony? You love me for me, could you be more phony? Put your hands to the constellation. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation. Haven't said a word to me this evening. Cat, got your tongue?
bet she give your the bone. Looking at my wrist, it'll turn your to stone. Stretch limousine, sipping rosé all alone. Double-headed monster with a mind of his own. Cherry red chariot, excess is just my character. All black tux, shoes lavender. I never needed acceptance from all you outsiders. Had ciphers with Yeezy before his mouth wired. Before his jaw shattered, climbing up the Lord's ladder. We still speeding, running signs like they don't matter. Hater talking never made me mad. Never that, not when I'm in my favorite paper tag. Therefore, G4s at the Clearport. When it come to tools, fool, I'm a pep boy. When it came to, I was quick to export. Never tired of ballin', so it's on to the next sport. New Mercedes sedan, the Lex Sport. So many cars, DMV thought it was mail fraud. Different traps I was getting mail from. Polk County, Jacksonville, Rake, Melbourne. Whole click appetites had tapeworms spinning. Teddy Pendergrass final as my burns. I shed a tear before the night's over. God bless the man I put the sights over. Getting Tupac money twice over. Still a real red Gucci sweater dice roller. I'm making love to the angel of death. Catching feelings, never stumble, retracing my steps.
Come in from the cold this winter into Jackson's Cafe and enjoy a homemade cake ranging from £8 to £15, an all-day breakfast and brunch.
We are a dog-friendly family-run business that welcome all. Jackson's Cafe is part of a larger charity, Unity Works, that works to create a better community and future for all that are in need due to learning disabilities.
Jackson Cafe is a truly magical place, giving people the chance to live their best lives by providing much-needed skills for an independent life. But don't take our word for it. Pop down to 47 High Street, Romford to see for yourself.
Welcome back to Eclectic Radio. We're going to start off with a funny one. Luke's haircut. Mate, he's looking a bit like Tobey Maguire. What's your ideas behind your haircut, Luke?
It's a good haircut, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Well, to be honest, I don't honestly. It just happened. This haircut. I didn't really ask for it, but over the years I have noticed that the haircut is very similar to Tobey Maguire's haircut.
Yeah. And what do you say? You look like him? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
When we first met, Luke went, "I look like Tobey Maguire," just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then he told me
That's
he's.
actually the first thing he said.
Yeah.
Which is true. It's not false.
No.
You have.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Are you Spider-Man?
No, I wish I was.
Fair enough.
How cool would that be, though? Imagine being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What would you do? What would be the first thing you'd do?
Swing.
Web swing, of course.
No, I mean like, actually, like, would you like save someone
No.
or stop a? No. What do you mean no?
Just do cool stuff like swing from building.
Yeah, it'd probably get boring after a while, wouldn't it?
Anyway, talking about like movies and stuff like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What are you guys' favourite films?
I have a lot. One that automatically comes to my mind straight away. They've both got Tom Cruise. War of the Worlds and it's just War of the Worlds basically.
I've never
Yeah.
seen that.
War of the Worlds. You never seen it? One with the aliens. I think it's like 2005. It's like where the lightning strikes and then they all come into the ground. All the aliens. Then they come out in these big robot ships.
I don't think I've ever seen
No, you've never seen that. No.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Right.
Luke, what about you?
My favourite film
Is it
is
Spider-Man?
it's Spider-Man: No Way Home. Yes, it is.
Alright. What about apart from Spider-Man?
Ooh, I love Back to the Future. I just can't pick between one of those three films because all of them are pretty good to me.
I'm sorry to say, Luke, but I've never watched Back to the Future.
Oh, you should.
I've never watched Back to the
You have
Future.
to watch Back to the Future.
Yes, it's
I
really
might do it.
classic.
I might put it on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Harvey? What's your favourite film?
I mean, speaking of Spider-Man, it's not my favourite film. One of my favourite films is do you know the animated Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man into Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's such a sick film.
I know, Miles Morales. I hope to see him live action.
Mhm.
Who do you reckon could play Miles Morales? What's his name? Caleb, what's his name? The guy...
Caleb Brown. What? I think that's his name. Oh, Caleb Gordon.
Yeah, the one from Strange Things.
Yeah,
Him, yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking of Miles Brown. That's somebody else, Miles Brown. Yeah.
What about you, Luke?
Yeah, I honestly think that Miles Brown would honestly do a pretty good job as Miles Morales.
Yeah.
We just need to see him in live action. Come on now, it's been forever.
Do you think his first film should be with Spider-Man or just a solo film, just him on his own?
Maybe.
Well, they're bringing out a new Spider-Verse one, right? So
Yeah.
What happens in that? Because right now it's all about like all the Spider-Mans. So
yeah,
if they brought out a live action one now, we'd have to do with it, surely.
Yeah.
I think they're milking Spider-Man a little bit. They're bringing out a lot of Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, there's a lot to do with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's the face of Marvel, so.
Yeah, to be fair.
Anyway, this is $500 ounces.
Yeah. Can't try. But check. Yeah. My check. Yeah. My check. Yeah. My check. Yeah. Check. Yeah. It's been a long time since I tasted working at Hot Plate, cooking in my homeboy basement, and Lambo knocked the coke off the table that wasted. I showed him the new straps, the AK with the green laser. I'm on some street, my baby mama tweet to stir up my haters. I'm like, why she wanna stick me for my paper? But f it, that's life, it's what you make it. One day you gon' meet your maker. Kobe died, I swear. Might cry when I watch the Lakers. Damn, all our mamas would watch us, boy, we was neighbors. But how you lookin' mom in the face when you shot her, baby? I got skeletons in my closet right next to Balenciaga. Call me Fred DiBiase, garage is $1 million, my yeah. It's just the way that God be planning. I drop a load and take a load off, that's load management. At last lap I dropped the off and bagged the Spanish. Without the she snort the coke off, I'm living lavishly, yeah, okay. You know what it is, baby. Yeah.
Tell you from the door, tell you from the get-go. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta go. Ain't no L's on my jacket. The Mac 11 hit your melody cracking. Ain't no pass for that in that medicine cabinet. No, can't mess with whatever's in that gelatin tablet. 10 metal fragments to flip your skeleton backwards. All you seen after that was blackness. This ain't no backpack. These slacks half a brick. Need these back a bit. The trench has cactus pants. The seats in the Benz, Lenny Kravitz skin. Don't get your split. It don't matter what establishment we in. Always get the biggest chicken wing. You won't get to eat on one on your ring. At least 100 G's, the links underneath the mint. Yellow Bugatti look like a bumblebee. Compressor on the front to muffle the heat. The submachine gun and come with the beam. Amongst other things, it's unseen. To run with me, you need sunscreen cream. See him covered in bling. Blame on there ain't no shade even under the trees. The monkey swing. The murder want money green. I'm running the company like a drug ring. Living comfortably off a gut instinct that fell upon me once I was done with the streets. You still skeeting puppy pee. Let me bring you up to speed. You get your wig spun like a tumbleweed in Belize. I get on the beat and bleed. Sacrifice a living being to please deities. Then with VVs flood the big Nefertiti, please.
Hey yo, I had the rusty 45, I had the mag too. You hang with a rat, you a rat too. We used to chippin' on the big, back it up. That's my rib, you take a shift, I take a shift. The feds come, raise my kids, take my phone, keep the links going. You never bust a brick open. 12 bags was bagging, flagging Rico was over. Pie tear me some ice, he left the fridge open. I'm trying to see my kids grow up. Your ribs showing God made light. Dolce & Gabbana on my air like day and night. Day and night, while young should take your life. Eastside they never change. Brick come through and spill your brains.
Since I since I since I since I
And all-day breakfast and brunch. We're a dog-friendly, family-run business. Jackson's Cafe.
You are listening to Eclectic Radio. Playing the best music live to you, both old and new.
What's poppin'?
Take the long way home, all for that.
Baby, too done feeling low.
John turned the flame, now you rolling on the Abbey. 50 on a chain, other 50 on a caddy. Ooh, he might pop him a pill, pop him a seal, pop anyone, pop anything to find alley. Yeah, to find alley. In that 90210, looking for the alley. In the 90210, looking for the alley. Ooh, it's a superstar girl, roaming in that. Ooh, in the 90210. My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard, I'm worried you forget about me. I'm falling in and out of class, don't worry, I'ma get it, granny. What happened now? My daddy happy, mama called me up, that money coming and she love me, I done made it now. I done found like meaning now. All them days are hard to break, her heart out in pieces now. Friends turning into fraud, practicing half the passion, you package different. All you want the swag, you can have it. I'ma sell it, salary bout to cap it. Youngest nigga out of Houston at the Grammys. Smiling at him, laughing at me. I pass a rock to he punk faked and passed it back. All of this off a rabbit, should've wrote this in Latin. Yeah. I know. Guzzle said we in the stove. Yeah, we bout to drop a 4. He passed a cigarette, I choke. Told my auntie put them poles down. Now you know you love your own now. Hit the stage, they got their hands up. Don't put your nose down. I ain't knocking, I knock the door down for sure now. Whole crew, I swear they counting on me. Gold chains, gold rings, I got an island on me. Houses on me, he got them houses on him. Holy Father, come save these niggas, I'm styling on them. Good Lord, I see my good fortune in all these horses. I'm driving too fast to stop, so all these signs I ignore them. Just the sky from north to the border, my chest is in order. My mom's biggest supporter, so now I'm supporting it.
You are listening to Eclectic Radio. Playing the best music live to you, both old and new. Welcome back to Eclectic Radio.
Who are your favourite artists at the moment that you've been listening to?
I don't know. Luke, give me time to think. Go on, Luke, take over.
Well, I've been listening to a lot of Drake recently.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What songs?
A bunch of different Drake songs, such as God's Plan.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, bit of Travis Scott. No? Do you like Travis Scott?
Luke, do you like Travis Scott?
No.
You don't like Travis
You
Scott?
don't?
I've never heard... it's not like I don't like him, it's just I've never heard of his... I've never listened to any of his songs
You just
before.
listened to one of his songs just now.
Would you rate it
We
out of 10?
just played it.
Out of 10?
That song right there.
9.
9? Oh, that's alright.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's good.
Alright.
I like Travis Scott songs.
I know, but they're different.
Yeah.
And linking to what we were saying last week about the art and the artist.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what happened with Travis Scott and the people in the crowd.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a very small case, and I feel like it's blown over a little bit. Don't you think?
Yeah, I do think so. I think people kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't mean to be controversial. How much can you blame him for what happened? Like, there was security that didn't stop people.
I think it was that, but I think what people were saying was he didn't stop the music. I think that was it, wasn't it?
He didn't stop the music, but also, like, with a huge crowd, how much are you going to see? But I don't know. I don't know what he saw.
Maybe it might have been the promoter's fault. Maybe they promoted it too much.
Yeah.
Too many people bought tickets.
There wasn't enough security on the outside.
Yeah,
the
that's
fences came down. There was all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, would you say his music sort of rage? Like, people would really, like, jump around to it and...
I
feel
think
like
some
Sicko
of his
Mode...
songs, a lot of his songs are very, like... Have you seen the Travis Scott documentary?
No, I haven't.
Called, I think it's called Look Mom, I Can Fly.
Right,
it's
okay.
really, really good. I really liked it.
So, I think when you have a lot of people in a crowd, and you have someone that rages, and people like rage to the music and like really jump around to it, you get loads of security because people are going to be drunk maybe. So obviously, I feel like a bit more security probably would have helped the situation.
Yeah, I do think so.
I did see a clip. I don't know if it was at Astro World, but he did say, "What's going on down there? What's going on down there?"
Yeah, I think it might have been. But like in his documentary, by the way, this situation did happen a little while ago. But in his documentary, this was before Astro World happened. But in other concerts, like he was telling people to jump the fences and everyone
was he?
rush in. Yeah, obviously this was before the fact, but
well, that's not right.
No, that's the kind of things
that can
I know
get people hurt.
He did promote like to people just to come as many people as he could to his shows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but anyway, going back to artists, I mean, we got a little bit of Kendrick in here. I mean, we still got new stuff as well. Miss You by Oliver Tree, that's been played a few times on here.
Do you?
You go on.
Do you like prefer like usually older music or the new stuff that comes out? Because personally, I think a lot of the new stuff that's coming out, I'm just not really drawn
Feeling
to it.
Yeah. By older music, how old do you mean?
like not super old. I just mean like music's coming out right now to music that came out like a couple years ago. And so I just feel like recently, like I used to be very like excited for new drops from artists and everything.
Yeah.
But recently, I really just haven't been like I haven't really been keeping up with it and everything.
I mean, right now there's not a lot of rap, is there?
No.
I mean, in the UK, seeing there's a lot of drill around right now. I'm not a drill guy. I've nothing against it, but I feel like when people rap about harming people and doing all this sort of bad stuff, I feel like that's not right. But I just prefer rap that had a decent bass, decent beat, I know, a little bit of rap in it, but and it was just like smooth, you know.
Like our playlist is literally my music taste in a playlist.
Yeah, exactly. Like what MF Doom provided, that was just like out of this world.
Yeah.
But then unfortunately he passed, so obviously we're not going to get any more of that. Yeah. Well, there might be some leak stuff. You never know.
There might be. I know there was I think the only new thing that's really come out afterwards, earlier on this year.
Yeah.
It might have been in August, I think.
Yeah.
There was like a remix of his song.
Right.
But I don't know. You know how like obviously Juice WRLD is passed. They always releasing new Juice WRLD music and everything. Yeah. I personally don't like that because the only person that like it's unreleased music. There's a reason that he didn't release it. And I feel like it's just the record label and like his manager and everything. They're getting money off this point. They're kind of just using him, and that's why I don't agree with artists like Michael Jackson. He had like verses that he had recorded that hasn't released,
right?
And they sold those verses to other artists,
right?
I don't like that person, or like personally, I don't like it because the artist has created that and haven't put it out for a reason. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I've got two big topics to talk about. Do you see what NBA YoungBoy was doing? He's selling unreleased songs on a hard drive for $100 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I
what,
don't know
for
who's
other people to release for themselves.
Probably, yeah.
But
yeah, go on.
Yeah, I personally think that that's just ridiculous. Like, there's a reason why some artists like Michael Jackson haven't released their verses of songs.
Yeah, because then they can be saved for later on.
Yeah.
When his numbers probably start to go down, they'll probably release something else. So then when someone's listened to one song, they'll think, oh yeah, I want to go back and listen to Thriller. Yeah. And the Thriller numbers will go back up as well. But another topic I wanted to talk about, Juice WRLD's girlfriend now has a new boyfriend, and she let him wear his watches.
She gifted Juice WRLD's jewellery to her new boyfriend. She also got her matching tattoo with Juice WRLD removed, and replaced it with one of her new boyfriend, who's 18 years old.
I actually can't believe it. When I saw it, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, it's so disrespectful. I
have mixed views on it, though.
Really?
I do have mixed views, because when I first saw it, I thought that's kind of that's very disrespectful.
Yeah.
I feel like, that's just, I don't know, it's like she's getting rid of him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you could see that they loved each other very much and everything. Like, they were like meant
Didn't she save him from something? Wasn't he doing drugs or something? And
well, yeah, he's always been doing drugs, and she was trying to stop him. I know that, and I know that she wasn't using him. She was with him before like he got famous and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I have mixed opinions, because sure, like somebody could be with a certain artist. Like if someone got with Juice WRLD when he was already a big artist, that's like, just using him for the money maybe. But like I don't think that she has any malicious intent. I think it probably hurt her a lot, and getting rid of her tattoo of him and giving away the jewellery is kind of just like moving on from him.
It's been like 4 years now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It has been a long time. For her to start doing it now, I've slightly changed my mind after what you've said. I have slightly changed my mind, but I think the watches is a step too far.
Yeah.
At least if she wants to remove him from her life, well, obviously he's passed now, so obviously he's in the past. So I feel like maybe putting his watches in a vault or something for a relative or someone to have.
Or even selling them and like using the money for something
possibly,
good, like something like that.
Yeah, but I feel like for it to go to someone who was in Juice's position, I feel like it's just disrespectful.
Yeah, I do think so.
Anyway, this is Alright by Kendrick Lamar.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like bad trips like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
right.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I knew it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate po-po when the killer's dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Pick back and chat, I trap the back for y'all. I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate po-po when the killer's dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hope to die. Loving me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evil
The mod era
solution
is
was
back
all
better
around
than
me.
ever with the new Royal Alloy scooters. Styled just like the original Italian Lambrettas of the 60s and 70s, but with new modern technology to withstand all weather and take on any journey for years to come.
Dudton Scooters began during COVID just outside of Brentwood. It's now relocating to Crineham, Essex, just behind Balloons by Wonderland. We look forward to seeing you.
Welcome back to Eclectic Radio. Now we're going to talk about a very important match tonight. I'm buzzing for it. England versus USA. I'm absolutely buzzing. What can you say, guys?
I'm excited for this match.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like this should be a good match. England should win. I think they should.
I hope so.
But I just think it's good. There's always been a little bit of tension between
There
the
has,
US and the
there
UK,
has.
like on social media.
Even when it's not on football.
Yeah, even when it's not football, there's just always
like
been
pronunciations. They say pants, we say trousers.
Yeah.
They
They're
say
just weird,
chips,
aren't
we
they?
say crisps. There's always been that little argument about it, but I think it's all a laugh, you know.
Yeah.
And I think tonight's match is going to be so iconic. You know, every 4 years, when do you get a match like this? You know.
Yeah, I do think that, like, the reason I love the World Cup so much, and just international football anyway,
Yeah.
because the whole nation comes together.
Yeah, exactly.
And all put all their energy into one thing.
Yeah.
I do think the only thing is if we did lose a match, it's over. Yeah. Social media's blowing up. It's over.
Yeah. What if we lost tonight?
Yeah, it's over.
I'm gonna have to delete TikTok. I'm gonna delete Instagram.
Everything gone.
Snapchat's going because of the stories. I don't know.
Have you seen the thing where they say the loser has to keep James Corden?
What's
I
that
think
about?
That's good stakes.
I don't get it.
People don't like James Corden.
Oh no,
he's
he's
in
really...
America right now, so they're saying like.
Oh, go on, would you say, Luke?
James Corden is really not liked. He's well hated.
Really? I've
Just
never
not
watched
very
him.
Funny, not a funny geese.
No.
The only thing I've watched was when he does the car karaoke.
Yeah.
With like the Migos and all that.
Yeah.
He did it with Justin Bieber. Who else did he do it with?
literally everyone.
Yeah.
Like, he's just done it with everyone. But I think also it's like, I've seen clips of him, like, where he's blatantly stole people's jokes. Like,
Really?
he steals, like, British comedians' jokes. I saw him steal, like, some of Ricky Gervais' jokes.
Really?
Mickey Flanagan. Like, they steal his jokes.
Oh, right.
And he'll just say them on, like, whatever his show is. I don't even know what it's called.
The Late Show.
Yeah, the Late Show, one of those. And, yeah, he just says the joke, and obviously the Americans, they don't know who Ricky Gervais is, so...
No, no. Because yeah, exactly, yeah.
But, yeah. I do think the winner should get 21 Savage.
21 Savage?
21 Savage. The winner should get 21 Savage.
Alright. Well, James Corden, I've never watched him, and I think, you know, American can just have him. America can just, they can just keep him. He's there anyway. They can just stop his flights. He can live there.
Should we do score predictions? What do you think what are you going to predict for the scores?
I'm saying 3-2 to us.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, optimistic here, 4-1.
4-1.
4-1 to us. I can see it happening.
Right.
What about you, Luke?
Same 3-2, because I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to win by that much. I hope we do win, especially after watching England versus Iran. We got 6-2, but
oh, it's 6-1, wasn't it?
No, it was 6-2.
They scored right.
Right.
So we were all watching it in class, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
And then we left, and they scored a penalty right in the last minute of the game.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that goal was disallowed. Fair enough.
But yeah, I mean the US, their last match.
Yeah.
How did that go?
I don't know. I saw one little clip. Didn't one of them lift up his shirt and it said it's called soccer?
Yeah.
Or something like that on his vest. I don't know who the player was, but
I watched the match, but I've watched as many as I could, so
Yeah.
I can't remember the score. But really, we should win. We should win it.
we should.
I hope we win at
We
least.
Well, let's just say we will.
Yeah.
That's better.
We will.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think Brazil are going to do well.
Really?
Yeah. Did you watch their match yesterday?
No, I didn't. I watched Australia and France.
Okay, yeah.
That was a good match.
Yeah.
That was alright.
I think the Brazil game, that was really good.
Yeah.
The first half was like really slow
Right.
and everything, but when they got into it, they really got into it.
Yeah.
I like how Brazil play football.
Yeah. Anyway, this is $100. Welcome back to Eclectic Radio. Now we're going to touch upon the actor that accidentally shot what was she? Who was she?
I think she was camera operator.
Was she?
I think so.
So what happened was he had a gun. He didn't know it was loaded. He possibly thought it was a fake gun.
It was supposed to have
messing
a blank
about. Was it? So was it meant to have a blank?
No, he thought it wasn't loaded.
Right. Okay. And then he shot her. Honestly, did she die?
Yeah.
Right.
Did.
Okay.
And he also shot like the producer or something.
Right.
But he didn't die.
I know the actor. I can't remember his name, but
Alec Baldwin.
Was it?
I think.
I remember his
Alec
face.
Baldwin.
I've seen him in some movies, but what do you think? Do you think his consequence was enough?
I mean, he says that he really didn't mean to,
No.
and I don't see why he would shoot
Exactly.
somebody randomly. That's just
He has everything at risk.
Yeah,
Everything
and
he's
there's
ever
just no point.
earned. Exactly. What do you think, Luke?
Yeah. I don't think he meant to shoot that camera operator. It was an accident.
Yeah.
So he can't really get blamed for it that much.
Exactly. Well, I think the law in America is guilty until proven innocent, where it's like the other way around. In England, it's innocent until proven guilty.
Mhm.
So is he in not jail or where is he
he's
now?
fine now.
He's fine now, is he? Yeah.
I think it's probably still going on, but
Right.
I've just looked him up here, and it's just talking about him celebrating Thanksgiving. So he's obviously just
Right, he's probably gone through it then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a tough time. I mean, that lady, she's probably, knowing she's a camera operator, she's probably had some experience, therefore she's probably of an age, probably. Do you reckon she was a mum or...?
No, I think she was still quite young.
Right, okay.
I think she was still quite young.
Right. Because working on the film with Alec Baldwin, I would have thought that they need some serious, experienced camera operators, but obviously, I don't think he deserved any sanction at all. I think the person who did deserve the sanction was the props.
Yeah,
the props manager.
whoever loaded the gun up.
Yeah. Who would do that? Do you reckon it was malicious intent?
I really don't think so.
Because if the gun had a blank, then it was definitely going to get shot anyway.
Okay, so I think that what happened, I obviously don't know, this might be false.
Yeah.
I think it was something to do with at first they thought it was a real bullet that had been put in the gun, and there wasn't supposed to be any real bullets on set. So then that was a big thing of why was there a real bullet on set? There shouldn't have been. But I think it might have turned out that it was a blank.
Right.
Because blanks can kill people.
Yeah.
So I think in the end, it was a blank, but it had killed her, and then it was about like, it shouldn't have been loaded at that particular moment. I think it was all over the place because everyone was trying to maybe shift the blame. I mean, if that had happened on set, you'd try to say that wasn't your fault, right?
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a sticky situation, but
well,
yeah.
I personally thought that on set in films they use airsoft guns. You know what airsoft guns are?
Yeah.
The replica look exactly the same, but they're loaded with gas and shoot a little pellet. Do you know the show The Boys?
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, they released a video of the actor Carl Urban, who plays Billy Butcher. Like he swore because a leaf got caught in his gun, but when he shot it, it was an airsoft gun. But then obviously they add effects, so it's like a real gun. But why don't they? Maybe what makes me think was were they recording in England? Were they filming in England?
Alright, well the blanks will still shoot. They'll still make a noise when they shoot. An airsoft gun does as well, but it's a different noise. And I think
they'd add a noise though.
I think guns with blanks they also like fire, like it still flashes and stuff. So you have to do less visual effects.
Yeah, but you can get things on airsoft guns that do have the blast effects. But what makes me think was, were they recording in England where you're not allowed guns, obviously? Were they filming in a forest somewhere in England, but in Alec Baldwin's case, they were filming in America, so obviously guns are allowed. They probably had a license to use it on set, which is probably what caused the whole catastrophe.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on. What your favourite films, guys?
Well, we've already spoken on favourite films, but what's your favourite genres of films?
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Because me personally, I don't mind action films. Action films are fine.
Yeah.
But
I love a bit
none
of horror.
my favourite films are action films. I just think all action films are sort of the same. Yeah. And maybe I just haven't watched the right ones, but
I don't think you have.
I don't know what I would call a kind of genre of film that I like, but they're all sort of, I suppose, like psychological thrillers. I like those sort of ones.
Like Get Out?
Get Out. I only watched that last week. I watched it last week.
Right.
Really good film.
Yeah.
One of my favourite films is Seven. Have you watched Seven?
Oh, what? No. Has it got Brad Pitt though?
Brad Pitt.
I've heard
is
about
in it.
Yeah.
And Morgan Freeman. It's such a good film.
I love a bit of horror.
Film. I do like.
I know people didn't like it, but I absolutely loved Us.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched Us?
Yeah.
I absolutely loved
All
it.
the Jordan Peele movies are really good.
Yeah.
I still want to watch Nope.
What's it called?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, was that after Get Out?
That has
right.
Daniel Kaluuya in it as well.
Does it?
Well,
link to
I
Get
think
Out?
it was Us, then Get Out, and then Nope.
Oh, what? Us is in the same universe?
Yeah, it was
I
by
actually
Jordan
never knew
Peele
that.
as well.
Oh, what? So it's all in one universe?
I don't know. I don't think it's all in one universe.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the ending of Us? I don't think that's in the same universe.
Oh, what? No, where they're all holding hands. Where
Yeah.
But the mum was actually spoilers.
Yeah, no, I don't think we
Spoilers.
should say the spoilers.
No? Okay, all right. Go on, Luke. What's your favourite genre?
Well, one of my favourite genres is sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Okay,
really?
yeah.
Like Star Wars.
Would you say Alien is
Yeah,
sci-fi?
Alien's a bit
Or is
like
it a bit sci-fi horror?
It's like a sci-fi horror.
Yeah, it's like a sci-fi horror.
Yeah. What about Predator? That's more. Would you say that's sci-fi and horror, or just horror?
Predator.
I think it's just horror.
Well, I say sci-fi as well. 'Cause it's still science fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, I do like some sci-fi films. I like the old ones.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Star Wars. I don't
Really?
think I ever will watch Star Wars. I'm not gonna.
And
lie.
you say it's bad that I haven't watched Back to the Future.
It is bad that you haven't watched Back to the
It's
Future.
bad that you haven't watched Star Wars.
No, because Star Wars is a lot longer.
But
I don't like
to
watching long things.
I'll put my hand up and I will say I only watched the whole of Star Wars probably like 2-3 months ago. So.
What about like series? Have you guys watched any series?
Oh, The Boys. The Boys is on
The
top.
Boys is
and
really
Peaky
good.
Blinders.
I've never watched Peaky Blinders.
Oh, you got to watch it. It's slow at
I
the
know
start,
too many
but-
spoilers. I don't think I ever will.
Really?
But yeah, I just finished watching the first season of The Bear. It's called The Bear. Have you ever watched it?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's on Disney Plus.
Is it?
It sounds boring, but it's not boring.
Right.
It's about a chef.
Is it?
But it's not boring. It's actually not boring.
Well,
it's actually really
come
good.
on, advertise it to me. Sell me it. Sell me it. What would you say?
It's. I mean, you're gonna have to watch it. I don't really know how to explain it, but
Is
I
there
really like the
spoilers?
cinematography.
Yeah.
Cinematography is really good in it.
What's your favourite TV show, Luke?
Oh, I've been watching a lot of Stranger Things lately.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, what? Have you not finished it?
No, I only got into it through one of my other friends.
Oh, right. So, what do you watch it on? Just Netflix? Or?
I watch it on Netflix, yeah.
Right. Oh, it's only on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a Netflix original.
Anyway.
Well, Luke, I kept trying to call you yesterday. I kept trying to call you, but you wouldn't pick up the phone.
Travis Scott, Tugger, baby. I'm on four. I call your up. Just the fucking show up. I just went got my door. Pulling off and I'm gone. Then I go up before. Then I roll up that roll up. Then I'm calling your up. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit. I'm in the zone, baby. Straight up. I just put up a phone, baby. Yeah. Never will I cheat on you. Never will I commit treason. Blowing a bag on you. You all of that for no reason. I'ma pull up in my toe. Hitting the block and I'm bleeding. Throwing that rolling on you. I like the way it be freezing. Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. It's lit. I'm in the zone, baby. Straight up. I just put up a phone, baby. Yeah. Before that, at the bitch. Lean like my vanity. Super Bowl ring with big body bills. I stacked it up, now I'm just better living. Got screws in my mouth, I'm just prepping it. I'm f***ing this cash, I'm not celibate. I'm packing it out like a reverend. I need all this cash, I got hella kids. I'ma play dumb and get left in the middle. Mad the f*** up, you too little. Hit him with 3 like a miller. I don't talk to no man in the middle. I don't talk to no man, I'm just kidding. But I did pay my sister tuition. I felt lucky I should play the lottery. Walking out with it like Sunday list. Mama told me I'm her brightest star. Mama told me don't hate on the law. Because everybody got a job. Because everybody won't be a star. Please believe every mother fragile won't be a part. She gon' do anything in her power to be with your boy. Never will I cheat on you. Never will I keep it greasy. Blowing a bag on you. Do all of that for no reason. I'ma pull up in Mer 2. Hitting the block and I'm bleeding. Throwing that rollie on you. I like the way you be breathing. Yeah.
Pick up the phone. Macaulay Culkin, baby, I'm alone. I thought I was right. Then I had to man up, I was wrong. I hate when we fight. She in love with the pipe. I draped her up in ice. I put my phone on ice. Birds in the trap, sing by McKnight. That ain't clean, please don't take my life. She had a dream with Celine, so I bought it twice. Young nigga, make it right back tonight. Girl, you're so cute and your ass is nice. Drinking the phone and I'm shooting dice.
Up next is Best Interest by Tyler, the Creator.
Darling, 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 there's no need to worry. It's just a couple things. On my brain. If it's you another, there's no need to worry. Cause I can sleep between. I'm a third wheeler, I'm a side better, I'm a homewrecker. Give it up. I'm a third wheeler, I'm a side better, I'm a homewrecker. Give it up, give it up, give it up. I'll keep your best interest. I'll keep your best interest. I'll keep your best interest. I'll keep your best interest.
I was out here playing games. You was out here with a lame.
I can play the side real easy, but not for too long.
I'm the side. Gotta sneak around and hide with you. I wanna see you give me 5 minutes. Paparazzi probably got like 5 pictures.
I won't tell anyone. It's our secret.
Top of the morning like yeehaw. I took my shot, this is beat ball. The team you play for is seesaw, so I know that it's fake when I see y'all. Don't wanna what you got up. I will never blow your spot up. I know my place, I'm the landlord. I carry the weight to my hand, so we can't keep doing this.
I'll keep your best interest secret. I'll keep your best interest.
I can play the side real easy, but not for too long. Let it hit.
You are listening to Eclectic Radio. Playing the best music live to you, both old and new. Thanks for listening to Eclectic Radio. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure to tune in every Friday, either at 10:30 or 11.
Yeah.
Until 12.
And that's going to be every week.
Every week, yeah.
Yeah. Luke,
The
do you have
best
anything
tunes.
to say to finish this off?
No, I don't. But thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, we are going to just play the best tunes every single week, so...
Make sure to tune in.